Perinatal mental health is something that most women are going to experience some complications with. About 75% of new moms experience the baby blues, and perinatal mood and anxiety disorder occurs in up to 20% of pregnancies.
It's okay to feel sad, to feel worried, to feel confused. This is a transitional time in your life.
When a new child enters into your family, it is a life-changing event. It can change the dynamic of everything going on, and it can take a lot to adjust for it, and that is a very normal experience of welcoming a child into your life.
You're trying to figure out who you are as a mother, for myself as a wife, even with my friends. My role really shifted, and I was really needing to redefine who I was and figure out my identity after giving birth to my daughter. And that's definitely something that I didn't expect.
Having feelings of anxiety, depression, or other mental health concerns after you give birth or after a new child enters your life is unfortunately very common. And we want to be there to support you when you're having those feelings and you're having those challenges.
Perinatal mental health is really mental health for people who are preparing for pregnancy through their first year of parenthood.
Anytime a new child comes into someone's life, there can be a lot of mental health concerns that could happen.
Symptoms that people should look out for include continued insomnia, anxiety, depression, rage,
even feelings of psychosis or delusions or hallucinations in some populations,
withdrawal, difficulty bonding with the baby. Those are all things that are warning signs that something more than the baby blues is happening.
There were definitely periods where I struggled with that feeling of sadness after giving birth and kind of grieving my past life. And also, it's a lot of work.
A lot of parents think, oh, we're supposed to be so happy we have this new baby, and they don't understand why they're struggling.
If you picture this view of motherhood, of having a baby, and your expectations don't really align with reality. And so it can just create some negative feelings, some sadness, some anxiety.
Intrusive thoughts when you're a parent can feel so overwhelming, and they can feel very vulnerable and very stigmatized.
I personally felt overwhelmed, and it's difficult to process all of those feelings along with taking care of a baby.
Because new parents feel so vulnerable and worried that someone might think they're unfit to be a parent, a lot of times these things go undiscussed.
We want to help people understand how common it is to experience these symptoms.
Up to 80% of perinatal mental health and anxiety disorders go undiagnosed. And we want to be that support system so that everyone knows it's normal and it's okay and there's help out there for you.
And now we're able to provide a much needed service.
So it can be a lot all at once, but it can be a very happy time too to figure out the new great adventures that I'm going to kind of go through as my life as a mom.